I don't know if you're ready for what I have cooked up for you today, chat. I actually don't even know if it's working, actually. So let's just see if it works, actually. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, it's working. Hey, welcome to today's stream. Sorry about that. It's a bit late. I mean, it's 7 minutes late. Can you really call that late if you're 5 minutes late? It's like walking into a meeting, being 5 minutes late. It's like, oh, I'm late. And your coworker walks into the meeting like an hour later, and they're like, I'm late. It's like, okay, buddy. I was there first, alright? Like, come on. Welcome to today's stream. Actually, that does remind me. I used to be like the one who was like... I used to be chronically late to work. I don't know how I was never fired. But I like to think that I was too good, but also the reality was that the companies that I was working at the time were just too small to care. So, because it's like, if they let me go, it's like they let go like 30% of the team. So it's like, you can't really do anything, right? So very often, I'd be like walking from the subway, I'd join a meeting on my phone. But like during the meeting, I would be at Tim Hortons like ordering coffee and like donuts. Then like in the middle of the meeting, I would walk into the meeting at the same time. And then I would just immediately sit down, have like an answer for like some like thing, and then they were like, "Oh, you really?" And then they would always be like, "You were listening the entire time." It's like, "Yeah, of course I was listening the entire time." What? You think I just joined the like meeting for fun? I hate these things. I want to get it over with ASAP. Anyways, welcome to today's stream. You may know some new things on screen. One, I got this new little thingy-mabob set up for the just chatting section, and I found I found a use for my hands. So those are my real hands. They were there specifically for what's the game? American Truck Simulator, or like any VR driving game that we have. So they were there before for the driving games. It was supposed to be for the steering wheel. I couldn't figure out how to make it like 3D spatially aware without having to make like a full-on mod, and I didn't want to make a full-on mod because I was lazy. So I never used them. Now, however, there's a good use for them. It's for the crusty iPad. So there's a sorry, I'm so gassy. There's a bit of a ketchup stain. You've got like weird sauce inside. You have like crusty finger oil as like well. It's so perfect actually. And the best part is the messages will time out every like 5 minutes. So it's like a fresh feed of like stuff. What I wanted to do too was like put my stream on the bottom as a well, but I wasn't sure how to do that without killing my entire machine. Because I ideally want to do it in a way that is only local, that I don't pull down back the stream from where it was, and where I can just get the view of the preview inside of the iPad and like put it on like top or something. I also wanted to do like Subway Surfers somewhere, but I wasn't sure how to make it work, especially because like the way that it works is that you have very limited space for like various things, but I'll tweak it as I go and I'll see how it works. Just in like general, I want it to be like a decent log of like stuff. And he also knows that there's no whatever model thing. Listen, whether you see the model or you don't, either way it's awful. So it's probably best if you don't see it. But the reason why is because we're playing some more Until Wednesday. That game has been, it's been stuck in my mind for like the entire night, chat. I was very excited for it today. I also hopefully fixed some of the audio issues on my end. So I basically just switched all my audio devices over to like a lower sample rate as well as a higher buffer size. I think the problem was that even though I was on the lowest sample rate, Voice Meter itself was still on the higher sample rate, and I had too low of a buffer size as well at 192. So I switched it all to 512. It's about 50 milliseconds of like delay. Every 100 like buffer size is roughly 10 milliseconds of delay. So it should be okay. Yo. There you go, chat. Now you're there. I really wanted to see if I could make it so that it hides usernames too, because I don't want to give any of you like an audience, but you know what? It is what it is. But welcome, chat. As well, subscribers, you should notice something new. Actually, no, it doesn't matter if you're a subscriber, actually. It's there whether or not you're a subscriber. To those of you who wasted your human beings last time, I'm sorry, you don't get to play with it. But there's now a new channel points redeem. There'll be more coming soon. And the emotes, I swear to God, are coming soon. I just got lazy last night. Not lazy. I just had things like do. Mom, I'm on the TV. All right, time to change the chat timeout. Time to make it every 10 seconds. But yeah, if you want to do a funny little thing with your human beings now, you can now oil me up.
I want to oil you up. What the fuck does that mean?
Stick thing wants to oil you up, Buttercup.
And the best part is, apparently there's a whole voice for it. So, That was Australian Robert, I think. I need to make it so that you can actually like put messages in there. You're supposed to be able to put messages inside the redeem, and I forgot to enable that. Sorry. But yeah, it's pretty fun actually. I was playing around with it, and I was like, okay, that's a perfect video to like have it because of everything that's like happened so far. I've also made the bots a lot less eager. They're not so eager beavery to say weird things anymore. So now it's a lot, I guess, like more. Lot less chaotic inside the like, chat. It's more readable if you're coming in for the first time because it's like, okay, like now it's nice. Require viewer to enter text. Here we go. Save that. Alright, does it work now if I do this? I wanna oil your booty hole, streamer.
I want to oil you up. What the fuck does that mean?
And I love the fact that it zooms into him too.
I want to oil your booty hole, streamer.
The one pain point is that you can't.
I want to oil you up. What the fuck does that mean?
It's so stupid.
TV video wants to oil you up, buttercup. I'm oiling.
The one pain point is that I can't have the TTS like be like a custom timing because it waits for the video to like end. So I may have to move over to a fully like custom Twitch alert system, but I need to use the Twitch alert system in order to in order to get emote slots. So we've just unlocked a new emote slot. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we just did. Nice, cool. So we got the bonus. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's only a bonus. It's bonus animated slots. That's lame. Well, either way, it works, and I have to use the Twitch alert system. Otherwise, we don't get the bonus slots. So. At least we have the bonus slots. But every like 60 days, somebody's gonna have to like oil me up, right? Every 60 days, you have to oil me up so that we get more emote slots. It's a very important system to use. If you don't oil me up every 60 days, it's over, right? We lose emotes that we don't have. Imagine losing what we don't have, right? Imagine the shame, the pain of it all. I also checked out like a couple of other ad timings. I'm still gonna stick with the with the 3 minutes every hour because it's honestly better for flow purposes in general. I checked out the whatchamacallit, the 1.5 minutes every half an hour. That was painful. Like I tried it out for like a bit, and I was like, it's like too fast. I had to keep snoozing it, right? You saw a bit of it yesterday, and then I changed the schedule like partway through. Because I was like, this is like too much. There's like too many breaks that are forced onto me. Which is annoying as both the creator as well as the viewer. Where it's like every hour it feels more stable. Welcome back non-subs. We were just playing around with some channel points. So now there's some new channel points, okay? If you do have human beings, please do spend the channel points. Make a funny message. It will be read out by TTS. And this is Twitch's TTS, so if Twitch's TTS says some bad things, it's not me. It's up to Twitch, okay? I blame Twitch for saying things. Also, I'm surprised that they really don't care about the content of your elites. So they care about the emotes that you use, right? But they don't check anything about your channel point redeems, chat. I probably could have played like a nude video there, and they would have been fine. They just don't care. And it's funny because it's like the same system, technically. Like it's technically the same random system of like stuff. So it's like, you would think they would care, but they don't. But yeah, welcome to today's stream. We're going to be doing not much talking because there's not much to talk about. I mean, there's a huge topic to talk about, but I'm gonna ignore it just because I don't really like drama. I like talking about, I guess, like state of the industry stuff and like state of the like, you know, state of like how things are like made stuff, but not state of the industry and state of, I guess, like other people on the platform, because I think we all know what people on the platform are like. Like I don't know if you know this, chat, but I don't think people stream because they're normal, right? That's kind of like the beauty of the platform, is that you don't stream because you're normal. You stream because something's weird about you. But that's kind of what you want anyways, because everybody has something a little bit weird, and we're all normal in our day-to-day lives, so why not be a little weird online? But some people get a bit too weird, so just, you know, I'm sure you all know what's like going on. But I'm gonna ignore it for the time being, because I'm sure we're all fine. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Until Then, because again, that game has been stuck in my mind for so long. I really love that game. The amount of like stuff that game has, and the amount of like things that I feel when I play the game, and also like the general fun of the game is very fascinating. But before I start, I just want to show you something here. Because I was very surprised about this. Shit. Did I save it? Ah, shit, I didn't save it. Well, okay, well, remember this? Remember this list of, like, where the viewers were, like, from? Canada used to be at the very, very top. And I thought Canada would stay there. The UK and Russia have finally beat Canada, and the US has fallen. The US went from 11% to 8%. Hong Kong is now at 3%, actually, which is actually interesting. I have more Hong Kong viewers all of a sudden, as well as Spain, France, and Japan, and Algeria, and like so on. We now have more Jordanians as well as Australians. There's actually more Australians all of a sudden. I don't know where they come from. I'm sorry for what you're saying, but thank you, Australians, for showing up. It's sad though, because what I wanted to do, because I found a really good video of like of the Canadian flag. I was gonna play it today and then like sing "Oh Canada," but then I realized like Canada is not really, you know, large anymore. We're a small group of people in the Canada. You know New York alone is like larger than like Canada in like a population sense. There's more people living in just New York alone than there is in all of Canada, which is like wild to me. Probably because emos can be used on other channels. Yeah, that's true. I mean, even then though, like you would expect it to be like, I guess like equally as lenient, right? Because either way, it's content being shown in front of people's eyes. Because like sure, you use them on other channels, but if somebody does that, the person running the channel can just ban you, right? They won't get in trouble for it because it's not the email either. Whereas a Twitch alert, like I could change that video of like Dana White oiling me up to something else. I could change that to anything else. Well, he's not oiling me up. He's being oiled, but I could change that to anything. And they don't seem to have any checks. They only check for copyright. It could be like a full-on, like someone flashing their like titties at you, which would be great. But at the same time, it's like you don't really want that, right? So it's fascinating to see the strange disconnect in the way that they, I guess, like handle certain things versus others. I'm always very surprised by how inconsistent the system as a whole is. It's very odd. As well, today I have no song for you. So usually I have a song for you, but I don't. But however, I just want you all to know, tomorrow will be a slightly different day. So whatever schedule I posted in the stream announcements, it's going downhill. There's actually more weird things that I'm going to be showing you tomorrow, because I found a bunch of like weird projects that I want to show you all, just to get it out of my system and to change pace like a tiny bit. There is, however, a video that I want to show you all. Hey, you're here to say hi. Welcome. Now you're on screen. You're on my crusty iPad. We're all iPad babies now. There's a funny video that I want to show you all though. You guys remember Tay Zonday, the one who made Chocolate Rain? Chat? I love him. Like his voice is really, really cool. And his story is very fascinating too. But the funny part is at some point he actually played TF2. And I didn't know about this clip until I saw it. But this might be the best thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It's him streaming, and he has no clue how to do his audio setup. And he did something where it looped back into it. Listen to his voice.
We are live here tonight on Tay Zonday.
If I had his voice, man, I would do, like, improbably amazing things.
Games January 30th, 2015.
If I had his voice, I would 100% sing like Chocolate Rain and be like a voice actor.
What are we doing?
But I don't have his voice.
Why don't we show some servers? Since we're gonna do, actually, I'm just gonna go to the server browser.
I just
see if I can get my ad. We're gonna try playing. Hold on, I have not muted my audio. A little bit of audio doing back here. Why don't we?
I've never seen this video before, and yet I love this like video. He looped back his audio by accident, and he never fixed it. Chat, for like 8 minutes, it keeps every now and then you hear him say, "Hold on, the audio's broken." Sorry about that, folks. This is like my streams, where it's just like a cacophony of noise. But it's just him. It's just Tay Zonday. It's amazing. It just gets worse and worse and worse. It just gets louder and louder and louder. And the funniest part is, throughout this entire video, he looks so serious trying to play TF2. He looks like he's trying his hardest. Again, this is the Chocolate Rain person. He's trying really hard to actually like win this like game, laying the heavy and like stuff. And that is a sick skin, actually. Wow. No wonder TF2 sold so many skins. Wow. The skins do look cool. It just keeps going. Chat, I wish I was there live. You know what I mean? Like, this is a piece of history that is no longer there. Whenever this, like, was 9 years ago, I wish I was there live, watching him, listening to him do this. I wish I was there live in his chat going like, what is going on? Like, dude, you've got to fix your audio. Like, my brother in Christ, we keep hearing you. Please save yourself. I wish I was there, chat. We will never get an opportunity like this ever again. And the crazy part is, I don't think he ever read chat because he really just didn't like realize. He just, for some reason, he was like, yeah, it's fine. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I love that video so much. Anyways, yeah, welcome to today's stream, chat. Hopefully that sets you all off just a tiny bit. Again, there's no song that leads us into the next game, but we have a new little setup here. And again, if you have human beings, please do spend it on the oil. Don't spend it while we're playing the game, because it won't work while we're playing the game. But if you want to oil me up, this is your chance to oil me up now. This is your opportunity. Bruh, listen, it's. I had to show you that, okay? I saw that and I was very impressed at what was going on. I can't believe I never saw that too. I feel like I missed out on like certain areas in like streaming and like Twitter and stuff. Especially on Twitter. There's so many things on Twitter where it's like, it's hard to know what these are.
I want to oil you up.
Oh no, what's the bot gonna say?
What does that mean?
Norgy
The bot
wants to
doesn't-
oil you up, Buttercup. Wide Among Us gay sex.
Okay, I didn't know that the bot would just pronounce 7 TV emotes, but I guess on Twitch alerts it doesn't know what to do. But I mean, I guess it works out. But I feel like there's like a bunch of like whatchamacallit, errors that I've never seen, right? Both on Twitch and on Twitter. So on Twitter especially, on Twitter there's like a certain group of people that you see that just no longer exist. For instance, did you know that on Twitter there was a Luigi parody account that just liked copious amounts of like Daisy porn? And so you would look at this wholesome like Luigi parody accounts, right? Which would like talk about like very, very nice like things. And then you would go to their likes and they would just be like Daisy hentai and like porn everywhere. Like every single like was just Daisy porn. And yet their like posts were like very normal, very like RP as Luigi core, very Nintendo stuff, right? Very, very safe. And just like pages upon pages of like Daisy porn. I can't see that anymore. It's gone. That piece of history is gone, chat. Also, I'm so glad that the wide emotes actually work. They do show up as like supremely wide, which is nice. Or on Twitch, chat, there are entire eras of like funny little things that happen that I wish I was there to see. You know what I mean? I wish I was there to witness. But it doesn't work anymore. It's gone. Yeah, I also don't know how to enable 7TV emotes on the other thing. I need to actually change some setting, but I forget where. I'll figure it out. Actually, wait. Maybe it is a. Let me see if there is actually. Will there be support? Because worst case, I use a different setup, so, which is like annoying, but it's fine. I can use any setup really for the chat. I just like this one because it was straightforward to set up. So instead, all you get is just words. You know, chat, to like mobile users, right? When you use 7TV emotes, this is what you sound like. Like, to mobile users, they just see you typing words and they're like, huh? Like, why are you typing this stuff? That's so weird. Like, what's like wrong with you? You know what I mean? And they wonder what's like wrong with you. Why do you keep typing these like words that have no meaning? And they have no clue what's like going on. And nobody has any way to like understand what's like happening. They just see the word essaying, but they don't see the essay. What does the essay even say? What is the essay? 7TV essay. Anyways, you'll do some work? Yeah. No worries, chat. You can just do... chat, you can leave and come and it's fine. You can do whatever you want. I don't actually like... Not that I don't care, but that you don't have to feel obligated to stay or anything. It's fine. Actually, I think you're wrong in this instance. Just let me check the message I sent before this one. You will clearly see that I am right in this. That's what the essaying says. Who is this from, actually? Essaying source. Did someone actually say that? Essaying source. No, essaying emote source. No, not the MLA4. Not the MLA4 format. Okay, you got me. I'll stay. Peer pressure. Hey, look! You guys reached the ketchup stand. How does it feel to be under the ketchup stand? Is it so nice to be underneath the stain, guys? I love being stained. I love being stained. I actually tried to add more sauce stains, but I didn't know what sauces to add. So, tell me what sauces you guys want on the iPad to season it with, alright? I'm thinking maybe mayonnaise. But the problem with like mayonnaise is that it's very easy to mistake it for something that isn't mayonnaise. You know what I mean? Like, it's very easy to... Like, I need sauces that look like sauces, not sauces that look like sauces, right? I don't want a cum-crusted iPad. I want a sauce-crusted iPad. It's a very saucy one. I also tried to find baby hands that were like holding something, but I couldn't find like an image of like baby hands, you know? So I'll try to find more baby hands next time. Because my adult hands look kind of weird, but at the same time, my adult hands look kind of funny too, because I do have like baby hands. It's weird. Just very hairy baby hands.
I want to oil you up. What the fuck does that mean?
Mint wants to oil you up, Buttercup. Wide Nessie.
Ah, man, I wish like 7TV emotes worked with it. You know what? I'll just make my own system. Because the problem with the Twitch Elite system, right? They only work with their own things. I think if you do it with like an emote that we have on this channel, maybe it's like different. I don't know. It's like a... What's like an emote? I wonder what this looks like. Oh my god, it works. Wait, look, chat. You see it. It's like a tiny face.
Stick thing wants to oil you up, Buttercup.
But it doesn't say it. You know what? I think that's a better way of doing it then. Okay, you know what? I'll figure out how to get 7TV emotes into the alerts. I'll just make my own oil. I'll just oil up. Wait, I should make the bot respond to that. Wait. Right now, it just says, it just does it every couple minutes. Commands. Oil up. And then what's the command variable? Look at the user. User, here we go. $user. Okay, I didn't know I was working with the PHP here. Wait, what's that? Okay, what's that oil drum emote too? Does that work? Can I do like an oil drum emote as the command thing? Let's try this. Alright, everyone type the oil drum. No, it doesn't work. Shit. I wonder if there's a way to make that work. Wait, maybe there is. But now if you type oil up, the bot should respond. Should. Oh, there we go. Maybe it works now. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. It does work. There's a cooldown of 5 seconds. Chat, on the chat. There's a cooldown of 5 seconds. Wait, chat. There's a minimum cooldown of 5 seconds. Wait, chat. Don't spam it. Wait. Oh man, remove cooldown. I can't. There's a minimum. I can't do anything about it. It's like the foot thing, okay? What's the plan today? Okay, can we not say daddy? Okay, I'm gonna make the bot ban you from saying daddy. And another command. No, but then both the commands are gonna run at the same time. There's no way to do it. Is it Buddy Holly by Venus? I'm gonna make the bot ban you every time you guys call me daddy. I'll make the bot put you guys in like timeout for like 5 seconds. Can I do that actually? Commands. Oh, but it has to start with the word. I need like a regex bot. I don't know. I bought regex. Can you do regex in this? If not, then what I could do is Knights about a regex example. The fuck is this? Regex chat. Regex command. Time me out, daddy. Time. Command using regex. Evaluate string. What the hell is this? I guess this could work. Yeah, I could just get the entire chat message for every single message. And then just try to see if it actually starts with the word daddy. And just see if it has the word daddy somewhere. And then it could just work. But that seems like a very expensive thing to do. But it's not my bot, so it's not my hosting. So therefore, why do I care about the expense? It's somebody else is paying for it. I'm just leeching off of their free system that they provide for me. You know, the person who made Nightbot chat was also like the person who like made Push, the like screenshot site. You can't get all of us, daddy. Okay, daddy. Hey, what's the guy on the cover of the Bioshock game called? I actually have no clue. Oh wait, no, I know. I'm not gonna say it. Big Daddy. His name is Big Daddy. You almost got me. You almost got me. I'm glad that you're all enjoying the iPad. Some of you end up under the... look. Some of you even go under my thumb. How does it feel to be under my thumb, chat? Actually, some of you might like that. Some of you can like fight over who gets to be under my thumb. The right message size and the right number of messages puts you under my thumb. And the more roles that you have, the less likely you are to end up under my thumb. How does it feel to have so many roles and so many like different badges? How does it feel to be so egotistical that you don't get to be under my thumb? Almost got him to say Big Daddy. Why is that's sturdy? That's sturdy. This was okay. This iPad thing was a mistake. I feel like giving you all a platform was a mistake. Who is he talking to? You can't see. It doesn't work anymore, chat. It doesn't work anymore. I have proof that there are people here talking to me. The oil drum works. The oil drum works. Let's do. Okay, let's see. Nightbot. Hi, VOD watchers. Wait. I need one more command. Okay. Daddy. How do I make this time someone out? Right. Nightbot timeout. Nightbot timeout command. Can it does that? Can it do that? Slash timeout user 3. I don't know. What's like a timeout thing? Slash timeout duration reason 5 seconds. Get spanked. Alright, try typing daddy now. VOD watchers type nice cock. I don't even know if they're allowed to like type. Try to type daddy now. Daddy. Okay, well, just like type daddy by itself. If you type like if you type like hey daddy, it doesn't work. I don't think. Wait, can I time myself out? Server commands. Oh, come on, that's so lame. What do you mean? What do you mean I can't ban people? Oh man. Fine, have this. Has been spanked. There we go. Now it's just a text thing, alright? Now it's just a text thing. So now you just get spanked. There we go. Alright, cool. That's so lame. What? You can't time people out from a bot command? That's so lame. Why do they make bots so restrictive? Like, the whole point of a bot, right, is to be, like, wild and, like, stuff. It's to, like, demolish people. Spank me, daddy. Daddy, spank. Okay, well, guys, spanking is on a cooldown, alright? Daddy's hand can only swing so many times, alright? First it's your turn, then it's their turn, alright? Everyone gets their own turn. Right, these commands are getting crazy. I need to make my own command bot. I mean, the goal eventually is to make my own command bot that can do more things. Because it is kind of annoying that like the bot can't, I don't know, do certain things, like certain commands and like stuff, so we'll have to figure out how to make this work. But when we do that, it'll be nice. You know I have more commands, chat? I have like a bunch of commands, actually. Should use fossil bots, so much better. I'm too lazy to like switch though. And also because like, if I keep switching bots, right? It doesn't matter how many times I switch a bot, because either way, some bot is not going to have some feature that I'm going to like miss. You can actually ban people. Well, yeah, but like, I'm already at the point where I need to make my own bot anyways to handle certain commands that like deal with like the fun meta like streaming stuff. So at this point, it's like I'd rather just make my own bot entirely versus just using some like bot. Because it's like, no matter what, there's always some feature that I'm gonna miss from these like bots, and there's no point in me like trying to learn how to use these like bots when I can just make my own bot that has my own stuff. Yeah, programming stream content, exactly, yeah. I mean, it is going to happen on a programming stream. Basically, anything that I program for the stream is going to show up on the stream. Anything that I don't program for the stream, or that's like stuff that I want to surprise you with, like this one project that I've been working on, it'll just show up one day as a finished product, and then I'll open source it. You're thinking there's API integration and stuff, but sure. I don't really like care about the API integration, but it's also not necessarily just the API integration. It's like I wanted to do more than just API integration. I wanted to do like a bunch of things. And it's like having to learn what the bot can do and then getting disappointed to me is like it's like a cycle of like why even bother, right? It's why the Nightbot stuff I don't really do much with it. Because in general, I'd like to do more with it, but it's very limited in the way that it like does things. So, like that command. That command will only work off of a custom bot because it would need to recognize reply states, which is kind of weird because it's like, how do you know which message from the tree? So it's like annoying. It's like you have to like filter out like certain bits of logic. That just through an API alone wouldn't really work. Like you would need the bot to like recognize things. Okay, well the Confucius thing, listen, if you weren't there for the Remnant 2 streams, then you have no clue what that is. But yeah, we'll do it at some point. I'm just lazy to. Well, not lazy to, but it's like very low on my list of things just because like there's so many other things that we need to make anyway, so we'll see. So it's still only if you just type daddy, yeah, because it's I'd have to do a regex for it, but I don't like. I'm too lazy to make one. Chad, do you know what regex is? It's very annoying. The VOD is from 9 months ago. Well, yeah, that's why. That's what I'm saying, Chad. See, the bot is limited, whereas if I make my own bot, it can automatically pull things from a whole bunch of things, which is great. And not just in terms of an API, like an actual like complex, like lots of bits of things. But I'll figure that out next time. Anyways, I'll be right back in just a moment. 5 minutes or so. I'm going to use the washroom really quick. And when I'm back, we'll be playing some Until Then, okay? Enjoy the iPad for now. Just like keep talking to each other on this iPad. I'll leave the recording going because I'm curious about what you all see. You have to relearn it every time you use it. Yeah, basically, yeah. You actually, there's a great site about this. Well, there's two. You can either use a regexer. I mean, is this already dark mode? No, it's not. Oh, what the fuck? Ugh, brother. Ugh, brother. Ugh, brother. Ugh. Okay, there you go. It's a dark mode now. You can use regexer to, I guess, like build your regex with like a text string and like try it out first. And this is great because if you don't, you're gonna run into some issues. And also, it has a bunch of like things that like references and like stuff. I think the only problem is that you can't, like, there aren't that many, I guess, like variations of the regex engine, right? Because every regex engine is like different. Even though they follow the standard, every single one adds its own like stuff to it. Whereas you can also use regex 101 if you need a very specific thing. This one I've seen more like a lot more used during like programming, I guess, like tests and like stuff, which is like annoying. Or like when you go to like a programming interview, they'll often link this. So, but it is nice that you have different flavors, and so you know exactly what it will behave like in these different environments. To use your iPad Cressy for the same reason your sock is, yes, because I sweat. Because I sweat. Yes, because I sweat. Here, I'll leave the iPad on the screen. There's also a regex generator. Yeah, there's a bunch of generators actually. The Newman one is like pretty good, but like all of them, the problem with the generators that I always had when I did use them was that it generated something that was designed to be correct but not necessarily efficient, which 99% of the time doesn't bite you. But sometimes you need a regex that runs fast enough that doesn't kill you, that is also correct. And if it's complex enough, it's like, oh man, like what do you do, right? However, I also think that that's a domain problem. Like a lot of people use regexes to like verify that your email is like correct, but like you shouldn't ever need that. The truth is, the way that you verify if an email is like correct is you send a verification email. So there's like it's a very niche, very edge case where neither your architecture can solve it, nor can the problem space accommodate it. Where it's like you have to go in with a regex and you have to like specify some sort of rule with it, and you need it to be fast. It's a very, very small edge case, but when it's there, I'd rather just craft my like own. Plus, I find it fun to craft my like own too. I really do enjoy it in a sense. Also, another project that you should all check out. This is a weird one. If you go to Godbolt, actually, this is a very handy one actually. You get to see how your code will compile like on various machines through various compilers. and then you can see what the assembly instructions are, which is nice. So for instance, if I use like Clang, like latest version, it's like nice. You used regex for emote filtering. Yeah, you can do it for that too. I mean, because regex can like, as long as it's some text, you can do anything with it technically. Chat, have you guys ever seen regex golfing? Wait, I wonder if I can find it. There's a specific site for this, regex golf. Here we go. You might like this. This is called regex golf. The thing about regex golf is that it's about trying to match these words, but not matching these words. And the key is that you should do it without knowing, like without having to look at like a reference sheet, right? And as far as I know, this is a very complex thing because the way that you might do it is, sure, you can do like an entire list, but I think they judge you also on the character length. So you know what I mean? Emojis are cursed with regex, yeah. It's because it's like code points, which is like very, very frustrating. Because like by default, right, like you have to deal with like text, and code points don't really work very, very well, if at all. So it's like, painful. Oh god, sorry. I think killed my frames. Oh my god. But yeah, if you enjoy regex stuff, you can try this. Just good luck, Godspeed. This is a very fun exercise that's like, just there for like funsies. You can put super glue on people's car door handles and okay, I'm gonna leave the iPad here. Whatever you say is gonna be shown to the authorities as you all type. Enjoy this, and you're gonna love. And I'm sure the authorities will love the advice that you're going to give people. Chat. I hate regex. Okay, I do too. But you know what? It's handy in certain cases. But I always find like if you have to reach for regex, you have an easier solution elsewhere that doesn't involve regex. Like 99% of the time, you have an easier solution that doesn't involve regex. But when you need regex, it's like the only solution. It's like really good at certain things. But yeah, it's just, if you can avoid it, try to avoid it because you can almost always avoid it in some way. BRB. I said BRB like 5 times now. What have you all been up to? Song name. Sorry, chat. There's no song name yet. That's another thing that I want to do with the custom bot too. Is that because when you play songs locally, right? I play songs locally. Also, hey, I'm like back. How do we get him banned? I mean, how are y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Cough, cough. The iPad has dead pixels. Does it actually? Wait, where? No, it's not dead pixels. It's like finger crest. Skibbity edgers. She chrono on my trigger till I remastered. Okay. But that's the thing that I want to do too, is the song name stuff. Because I play songs locally from various sources, whether it's YouTube or like in the like files, or on like Spotify and like stuff. Like a bot, there's no API to handle that. I would have to push information about my song to a server and then pull it down, right? Whereas like it'd be easier to have a bot that can like just hook into my local stuff without necessarily going to like an external server first, because then that's like 2 network round trips, right? Whereas I can consolidate it down to 1 round trip directly to my IP that only the bot would know. And so only the bot can dox me. I'm just kidding. No. But like something like that would be handy to like have. At least just some way to consolidate from various different sources, which is nice. Exclamation mark IP. You know what? How'd you do that? How the fuck did you do that? What was that? Why is that message all like weird? What's that? What'd you do? IP. Okay, chat, there's a new IP command. You can now get my IP. If you type exclamation mark IP, you can get it. Look up. I love the Willem Dafoe emote. Such a good emote. I love Willem Dafoe. Ah, my IP, it leaks. No, you're gonna see me. Oh no, you're gonna find my machine. Oh no. Think I'm afraid of you, huh? Come into my machine. Come. Okay, no, but for real though, we have to start the game, chat. We've been here for too long. I have nothing to talk about here. Come. I love cons. Happy Pride Month.